Talking some more college football. Welcome in CBS Sports senior writer Jerry Palm. Jerry, we're talking risers and fallers. Always a fun segment when we talk about people and teams that certainly helped their resume this week. Who was your biggest riser in Week 6?
Well, this week it's going to be UCLA. And UCLA is undefeated, and they've been starting to get a little bit more respect. But this is the game, the win over Utah today. And the way they really kind of dominated that game, it wasn't a big blowout, but they had control of that game all the way. That's a signature win for UCLA over the defending Pac-12 champion. And that says that UCLA is definitely for real. The win over Washington really was separating teams that we didn't know that much about. But the win over Utah today is the one that puts UCLA on the map and in contention for the Pac-12 title.
Yeah, how about the turnaround under Chip Kelly, right? They started 15-25 under Chip Kelly, and now they've won 9 in a row. What have you seen from the Bruins, especially with Dorian Thompson-Robinson running the show?
Well, and I think that's it. It's his maturity and development this season that has put a real spark in that offense, and he's been terrific this year. As the season wears on, he may get some Heisman attention if UCLA continues to do well. He's probably not going to get it now because you're talking about C.J. Stroud and Hooker at Tennessee, guys like that. But he's in that next level right now, and that is the biggest reason why UCLA is where they are.
All right, well, who was your biggest faller in Week 6? Who disappointed you the most?
Yeah, it's going to be Kentucky. Kentucky had their first loss last week at Mississippi State. Tough game, ranked opponent, not a big deal. But they come back home this week to face South Carolina. And South Carolina is not terrible, but Kentucky was a no-show today. They lost at home. It was a comfortable loss or a comfortable win for South Carolina. And Kentucky is going to tumble down the rankings for the nature of that loss.
Yeah, they were looking like a contender there in the SEC East and just not getting it done, certainly at home against South Carolina. Not a good look for them as they started off pretty nicely this season, but a certain faller in Week 6. Jerry Palm here with his risers and fallers on CBS Sports HQ. Jerry, thanks. And here's a look at the odds to win the college football national championship. Ohio State, the favorite at plus 200. Georgia and Alabama at plus 210. The first set of college football playoff rankings will be released on Tuesday, November 2nd. So we're just about a month away from that, following Week 9 of the regular season. We are at the halfway point of the regular season already. And Ohio State, Georgia, Alabama, and Clemson, and USC all looking pretty good to start the first half of the year.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.